Hi everyone, welcome back to Winterfell Camp here, lads RV Life. Well, I just wanted to give you guys an update. True came over and he's now put in temporary stairs. Now the plans have changed on what we're going to do about the new build, which is going to start next spring. So anyway, they're a good solid set of stairs. I'd probably ride my ATV up them. So anyways, go sit over at the fire pit. Here's the plan. So what we're going to do is, once the frost is out of the ground next April or May, going to buy one of these, one of the big Amish sheds, the one I was talking about, which is the 10 by 24. We did kind of like a little layout here just to see what kind of room I'd have to work with, and it's more than enough room for just me. And I mean, it keeps it hunt camp style as well, which is what I want to make sure it's like, not like a, you know, a civilized home. That's not what I want. So anyways, but here's the thing. He can, once the Amish shed is there and it's put in its place, then he can build the deck, but then he's going to build the deck on the, like, the deck would go up against the Amish shed. You know, the door goes into the shed and all that. Well, the bunkie, we'll call it a bunkie. And then when I walk out of there, then the other side of the deck will be open, and that's where the RV will be when I'm parking it here. So I can walk across from the Amish bunkie into the RV when I have it here, because there's lots of room with the laneway and everything, and so that's going to work out really nice. So it's going to be like a carport thing over it, and it'll be a neat little neat little setup. So pretty much have decided that you know, the back, if you lay out a rectangle, you know, I'm going to put the kitchen against the back, like, you know, that would be the back wall, whatever, not the back wall like this way, but this side wall. And I'm going to put the kitchen there. I just want a real basic setup, 2x4s, some shelving in there. I'll put a stove and a refrigerator on that side, and then kind of like on the back wall, we'll put a couple of walls in and put in a stand-up shower and room for the composting toilet. And then the rest of the open space can be turned into a small living room and a small bedroom, and it'll be, you know, smaller living, but I actually will end up with more room than what I have in this trailer because of the way the kitchen is designed and stuff like that. It's just not a well laid out trailer. So, and it's only 8 feet wide. We've got an extra 2 feet to work with the Amish shed. So Amish bunkie. I got to keep saying bunkie. So that's what we're going to do. So come April or May, then we're going to start the big thing. In the meantime, we're going to build or buy a shed for here, to go in here, this area here, bigger one. And what it'll do is it'll give me space to take all the extra stuff that's in the trailer that I don't want in the RV. I can store in there, or I can take it to the dump. And that way there, a lot of this junk that's hanging around, I can just get rid of it. So this is where the shed will go. It'll the opening will go probably somewhere around here, and then to the end of the boat somewhere up in that area. So, and it'll be big enough to hold, the front half of it will be big enough that I can ride the ATV into it and store the ATV, you know, out of the snow, you know, when I'm not riding it. So yeah, so we may do, we're going to do, I think we're going to do that this fall. He's going to check on prices, whether it's cheaper to buy one that's already built or build one. You know, because that's his labor and the lumber and stuff. Now, we do got to check one place, because I might have a place to get some good inexpensive lumber, but I got to take True there to show him what they've got to make sure it's what he needs. So, but yeah, so that's the plans, man. I think we finally got it dialed in. So it was a light bulb moment when we were talking about, well, you know, it's not a good idea to put the deck up because of this, and this reason. And all of a sudden you see the light bulb go. And it's like, hey, how about this idea? And I'm like, holy fuck, yeah, that's a great idea. That is absolutely perfect. So Yeah, I'm really pleased with that. So, place feels a lot better. And like I was saying earlier in the other video, I'll have a fire Friday night. I'll sit out here. I'll have to go. Oh, I won't have well, I can have tunes. I can just turn the tunes on in the trailer. But my little radio, thingamajig there, the one I use when I go camping. It's at the RV. So, and the RV is not. The RV, if I'm lucky, I'm going to be able to store the RV at the Ogilvy's until Monday, and then Monday it's going to go to leisure time for the solar work. Hopefully, it's either that or they're going to make me pick it up, and then I got to drive it all the way back to pretty much the same area, Smiths Falls. So hopefully we won't have to do that. It'll save us some driving and shit. So, but anyways, I may get that phone call today. Is that they've got the airbags done on the back, so. I'm looking forward to testing that. Like, soon as we get it back, I'm going to, probably bring it right here to test it. I won't test it at Alex's. I'll just bring the RV here and cruise around. Then I can have him help me, like when I make sure I get it on straight and everything. So I've already ridden up on it myself. So, and it worked perfectly when I rode up on it. So, but just having that second person there the first time, kind of thing. So, anyways, so there's the news. That's about all I have to report for now. Oh, I said the generator shed. He's going to build a generator shed in behind the panel as part of the panel kind of thing. It'll have like a little roof over the panel then, and I'll have a spot where I can have the generator that's out of the elements and easy to get to the pole start when I need to put on the generator for power if we have a big power outage or something. So. It's a decent little generator. It runs a long time on 5 gallons of gas, like a really long time. So if I'm running it steady, it's like you'd be surprised. So, anyways, and it powers everything in the trailer. That's the other thing. Like the refrigerator runs. I can run the microwave. I can't run the microwave and the Keurig at the same time, but I mean I can run all my appliances one at a time. If I need them. The TV, the computer, the sound system all runs. And everything. Like I say, everything runs. The 30 amp plug that goes into the trailer, there's a 30 amp receptacle on the generator. So, I mean, it powers everything. So, okay. Anyways, that's it for now. I'll probably be back tomorrow, not today. So, we'll check in with you guys tomorrow. So, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for coming. And be good to your fellow humans. And peace. Long life. Live long and prosper. See you later, folks. Bye.